What's going on? We back. It's the Boston Clinic and more. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We grinding. Back with another edition of Classic or Not. Gonna do at least one or two more tomorrow as well. And we talking about Watch the Throne. Jay-Z, Kanye West joint album came out. I can't remember exact year it came out. But you remember it. Probably about the 09, 010, or 11 time. And, you know, I seen threads having a debate. Was it a classic or not? But first off, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And also, we more than a boxing channel, so don't let the name fool you. That's where the and more kick in at. You know, they had some nice songs on here. No Church in the Wild was a nice one. Niggas in Paris obviously was a nice one. Gotta Have It was a nice one. Otis was a nice one. And a few other nice ones. Ham was a nice one. I mean, you know, it's probably the last joint album that, that Kanye and Jeezy is gonna do. And I love to see a Jeezy and Jay-Z joint collab album, but I don't think this was a classic, just to save you the suspense. And also let me know in the comment section whether you think this was a classic or not. I just think it was a nice little fun project that Kanye and Jay did together. It had some nice vibes, had a nice sound with it. You know, Kanye Ghostwriter laced it, Jay-Z laced it. It was nice, but it wasn't classic. You know what I'm saying? When you say classic, the definition of classic is timeless music, you know, great music, you know, a great album. Not necessarily where it don't have to be perfect. Excuse me. It don't have to have every like 12 or 10 or in this case 16 straight great singles. It don't have to have that. Classic just has to be, you know, has to be great, a great album. It's a lot of great albums. The Chronic, you know, America's Most Wanted, Doggy Style, All Eyes on Me, Me Against the World, Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint 1, Stillmatic. It was written. Albums like that. Not necessarily I have to play it all the way through. Some albums you can play all the way through and you be like, damn, it's a good album, but not necessarily a classic. It has to have those not just breakthrough commercial songs, but it has to have those meaningful songs that touch the soul. You know what I'm saying? Most people think classics are measured by commercial success, and no, they're not. You know, I like Liquid Swords. I think Liquid Swords is a classic. Maybe I do a classic or not on that. You know, but most people don't know any songs off of GZA's Liquid Swords. You know, it's about it's about the music itself. Does it touch the soul? Does it mean something? Does it match? Does it really define being, you know, a great rap song? You know, has a point. You know, is the point easy to really digest through your whole body? To break down, does it make you feel some way? Does it make you reminisce? That's the classic. Really having those really soul touching songs when we talking about rap, hip hop classics. You know, and this one had a lot of good commercial songs. It had a really good appeal. It was an okay CD, but it's not classic, man. It just doesn't break through as a classic. It didn't have enough soul touching or reminiscent songs for me to define it as a classic. And I know some people that might disagree. You know, it might disagree, but I don't put it in that category. You know, I don't put it in the category of some of those Tribe Called Quest albums, Midnight Marauders. I don't put it in there with an Illmatic. Those are timeless, you know. Those are timeless albums. The first 2 or 3 DMX albums. I just don't see it in that way. And like I said, it's not about commercial appeal. You could sell 1 billion records. MC Hammer went diamond, and he's not considered an MC or doesn't consider to have a classic album. Classic albums aren't measured by commercial success. Like I said, it's measured by how you formulate the true hip hop formula. You know, wordplay. You know, solid production, good production, and also timeless music, easy to digest. You get something from that music. It's like music nutrients. You know, the food that you eat your body really reap the benefits, or the bullshit of the food that you eat. It's gonna either run sluggish because you're eating bullshit, or it's gonna ride. It's gonna run really good because you're eating your vegetables, you're eating your healthy sugars, you're eating your healthy fruits. Same thing with music. I'm not saying that, you know, you listen to this, you just going to be a retarded crackhead or something like that. I'm just saying this album is not a classic, man. It's not. A classic album is meant for an elite list. This is not an elite album. Had a lot of good songs, you know. Niggas in Paris, Otis was a good. No Church in the Wild, love it. With Frank Ocean on there, love it. Love the vibe, and I understand where the vibe of the album was going. But I say it fell well short of a classic album. Very short of a classic album, man. But like I said, the production was good. The wordplay was good, but it just didn't make the cut, in my opinion. It just didn't make the cut for being a classic album, man. You know, that's an elite list. Everything you hear, the album that you like, you know, oh, I really love that album. I like it a lot. But is it a classic? Does it meet the formula or the formula that you give if it's a classic? It's subjective. Your formula might be different. You might say a classic album is something I like to dance to at the club, and it bring back memories of, you know, the teacher dancing on me, and I'm hitting her in the car. That might be a classic to you. But my formula for classic is what am I getting from the album? You know, does the album meet under that subject matter? Does it make me party, or does it make me think about the hood, or does it make me think about certain situations? And the album is just a compilation. It's not really a compilation. It's really a big story from song to song, man. And a lot of the great albums aren't albums that make me want to get up and dance. It's albums that make me want to think and really, you know, think about experiences. But in my opinion, no. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links in the description. Also, our new Raw and Cut podcast. Check us out there. The links in the description. Also, our new college sports page, S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. We there. And y'all know what the business is. We grinding. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is there. Shout out to the Super Chat. We're going to do a rap live stream really, really soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Much blessings to everybody out there. Y'all know what the business is. We go.